A very good afternoon to all the viewers tuning in. We are back live with another action-packed day. It's a Super Saturday here at the AIFF Futsal Club Championship 2024-25 season. Group A and Group B games. But first up, it's Real LONA FC versus MINERVA Academy Football Club. It's number 2 versus number 4 in the points table. MINERVA on the opening day going down to Juggernaut FC by 8-2, and then winning back-to-back games. Real LONA FC, the White Wolves, have got a game in hand. They've played 2, lost 1, drawn 1, and lost 1. And they'll have to win this one and the next. The equation is pretty easy as far as MINERVA are concerned. A victory for them will seal a spot in the next round. Play 3, 1-2. Juggernaut FC at the moment top the table in Group A. And the other games to follow after this one, Triumph FC will take on Afemi FC, and that will be followed by Gulazo FC up against the Langtiang Futsal Club, and the last one, Corbett FC up against Bhawanipur. And that should be an interesting game because Corbett going down in their first game of the campaign. They are the defending champions, but it wasn't easy for them. Right, the stage is set for Real LONA FC up against MINERVA in what promises to be an exciting contest. This Real LONA FC in their yellow and MINERVA Academy in their all blue. All eyes will be on the number 7 for MINERVA, Himanshu Thapa, with 6 goals, second in the top scorers list. The White Wolves, as they are known as, the team from Ladakh. Hasn't been the happiest of starts to their championship campaign. Just 1 point so far from a possible 6. And only 1 goal scored in their drawn game against Triumph FC. On the flip side, MINERVA has been goals galore for them. 24 in the 3 games they've played so far. And took Triumph FC to the absolute cleaners, scoring 9 past them. And in the last fixture, Apuyemi versus MINERVA, scoring 13, but also ended up conceding 6. The refereeing contingent waiting for both the captains to take the stage in the final photo ops before things get underway here. Suraj Jawale, goalkeeper and the captain for MINERVA, and his counterpart Rizwan Ali. The match officials for today, Paritosh Vats has got Vihoke and Syed Khalil as his assistants. Vinod Kumar will be the timekeeper for this fixture. And as always, Narindam Bhattacharya, the match commissioner from the venue. And I'll be alongside for both the halves. This is Junaid Ahmed from the commentary box. All set for things to get underway here at Sri Manoj Sarkar Stadium in Uttarakhand. And here's the lineups for LONA Football Club. The starting five: Rizwan Ali, the captain and the goalkeeper; Mohammad Hasnain, Iftikhar Hussain, and Ashish Rana. And those starting out on the bench: Mohammad Hussain, Mohammad Musa Abbasi, the goalkeeper; Sajjad Ali, Kashif Hussain Zakiri, Nasir Hussain, Zulfiqar Ali Beg, Basharat Asghar, Zahid Mehdi, and Abbas Ali. For Minerva, the starting five: Swaraj Ivale, the captain; Lal Rodzela, Himanshu Thapa, James, Lalit, Vasantrao Patil, and those on the bench: Shahib, Avishek, Ravi Kiran, Shivkumar Shetty, Suraj Pairat, Shubham Gaikwad, Rishikesh Menon, Chirag Singh, and Arman Tyagi, under the chaperonage of Sumit Kumar, their head coach. All in readiness for the game to get underway. A win for Minerva here will take them to 9 points. It's the last game for them. Like I mentioned earlier, the equation is far too easy. A victory will definitely get themselves a spot in the next round. And for real LONA FC to get there, they'll have to win the next two and then hope the other results in the group go their way. And that seems to be a miracle from here on to happen. Those of you who are joining us for the very first time here at the Futsal Club Championship 2024-25 season. This is the fourth edition. Delhi Minerva and Corbett FC have won in the past. Real LONA gets dispossessed. And good track back by Mohammad Hasnain. Was Lalit running away with it, but held in his tracks by Iftikhar Hussain. Pretty swift kick in. It comes sliding in. And they go up in arms for a foul. And Thapa there explaining the situation to the ref. He's got 6 goals to his name, Himanshu Thapa. And second on the list of top scorers at the moment. Would love to continue his form going into the knockouts. Strikes it from the distance. And had it covered, Rizwan. Just knocks it on the hard surface. That's going to be a goal clearance. They need a couple of goals to get that confidence back. Real LONA FC, two games and just 1 goal scored so far. There's Minerva through James. Thapa looks up for options, gets away from Hasnain. Hussain, beg your pardon, number 10, Iftikhar Hussain. There's Hasnain in the defense, who's number 3. Again taken away by Minerva. It's a pretty organized side. And finds a blue shirt towards the far end. Here's Thapa again. A couple of touches. Drives forward. It's a good link up. Here's James, who has to go back and find Lalit. Here's Lalit. Back with James again. And good defensive work. Pretty strong there. Real LONA FC. Making sure they don't concede in the initial minutes. And set the tempo. Here's James. Taken away by Real LONA. Strikes it! Has the shot blocked. And action from one side of the court to the other. Back with Real LONA. Intercepted that one really well. Here's Himanshu. Gets things back to sanity. And again, good interception. And couldn't quite put his laces behind that one. This is a glorious opportunity. It goes behind, I believe. Will be a corner. That hit James on the way through. It's a decent start by Real LONA FC. A couple of decent opportunities created on the turnover. And James, meanwhile, stayed put on the surface and is being helped to stand and get back on his feet. Not a happy sight. First up, in the first 3 minutes, he has to be carried off in that fashion. Good sportsmanship there, assisting your opponent off the play area. Ashish Rana, the man. Corner. Hasnain. Back with a yellow shirt! Oh my word! That could have gone in. It rattles the woodwork and back. Best chance of the game going Real LONA FC's way. They had numbers in front, and all they had to do was hit the target. They couldn't have missed by much. And on the other side, lives it forward. Oh, there's the first one. You always see that coming when Minerva Academy FC are playing. James Lalunchana ferociously struck. Rizwan could do nothing about it. Even before he could realize and get his hands up, that had gone and hit the back of the net. All right, that's the first one. Inside the first 4 minutes of the first half. The goal was scored by Lalit Vasundhara Patil, number 18. Got the name wrong. Apologies for that. Now, will we get to see a swift response from Real LONA FC? Kick in. Takes Ashish Rana on his way through. There's Lalit. Seeing the introduction of Shubham Gaikwad. There's Shubham. He wasn't allowed to turn there, back with Lalit. Himanshu making that run, a lob for Himanshu. He had to hit that first time. And a clearance from Rizwan, and was sent out by a blue shirt. Good start to the game. 5 minutes almost in. 1-0 to Minerva Academy Football Club. Chasing a berth in the knockout stage. And former champions won the second edition back in 2023-24 season. And that was close again, making the goalkeeper work. There's Lalit. He's opened the scoring for Minerva FC. And here's Minerva again. We'll have to be careful. Real LONA. Looked like a shove from the back. We're trying to find an option there. Here's Iftikhar. Nicked away from a yellow shirt. Here comes Lalrod Zela. Has been trickled down, and that's going to be another foul against Real LONA FC. Right, the first free kick goes wide of the target. It's brutally struck. Now looks like it has taken something on its way through the corner. They've got some attacking options that are sitting out on the bench. Real LONA FC. Kashif Hussain, Zakiri. And that was a close chance again. It could have so easily gone in. Off the face of the crossbar. Just kissing it and back in play. We've got Kashif Hussain and Nasir Hussain, who are still sitting out on the bench for Real LONA. Pretty sure they will be involved at some stage. And tracks back, and Gets the clearance just in the nick of time before Thapa could pull the trigger. Thapa. Brilliant strike. And Rizwan Ali equal to the task this time. Very well worked. Couldn't quite get it goalwards. All the attacking options, all the attacking play is just on one side of the pitch so far. That's number 2. Easy as you like. Looks like it's PC Lalrazuela who's gone on the score sheet. A late dash. And the ball finds its way through. Toe pokes it just past Rizwan Ali and into the back of the net it goes. 2-0. The kind of attacking prowess they have, and there will be a lot more. Now Real Lona FC will have to try and come back. Be in the hunt and put up a fight against these boys in blue. Did well to work out the angle from there. Then again gets dispossessed. Here's Lalit running away with it. Has got an option in front. Rizwan. Somehow the ball has trickled down and rolled over. Lalit gets his second and Minerva Academy FC have got 3 in no time. He got something to it, but not a strong hand to parry it away. It's been a while before we have seen an action on the other side of the court. And yet to see a full-fledged attacking prowess of Real Lona FC. And somehow they'll have to try and find a way through and take this game to Minerva. And otherwise, they're just going to run away with it. They'll have to keep the ball in play there. Looks like it's Suhail. Slides for it and puts it out of danger momentarily. And Kashif Hussain. And Thapa. They've struggled to keep the ball in possession. Real LONA again have sat back. They've tried to soak in the pressure, absorb it. Minerva is just too good. Again gives it away to a blue shirt. Here's a Suhail. Your pardon, that's Kashif. Goes down. It's going to be a kick in for Shubham. And strikes it from the distance again, just over Rizwan Ali's reach. So 8 minutes into the first half. And the scoreline says 3-0 in favor of the Minerva Academy. Abhishek has been introduced. And gets away with it. Can they try and get it on the counter? And haven't seen that happening. And the last attack, if the memory serves me right, it was in the second minute by Real LONA FC, and since then on, there hasn't been one proper effort on the target. And that has to change, and change pretty swiftly. Here's Abhishek. Back with Himanshu. Lalit takes a stride forward. Strikes it low and hard, but straight towards Rizwan this time. Still hustling for it, Ashish Rana. Lalit combining with Lal Rajwala. Back with PC. And tries to work the left flank. Gets taken away by a yellow shirt. This is much better. Strikes it, and the first one. Ashish Rana giving them some hope. It was a decent ball to find Ashish Rana on the other side. The goalkeeper was off his line, and all he had to do, Ashish, was hit the target. A response just at the right time if you are Real LONA FC. Can they get one more is a question. And try and put some sort of pressure on these boys from Minerva Academy FC. Suraj. Desperately trying to close down James there. Trying to find Abhishek. Suraj, beg your pardon, that's his much. Brilliant! Wow. That was a decent strike by Iftikhar Hussain. Takes a deflection on his way through. Much better by Real LONA FC in the last couple of minutes. They'll have to try and draw inspiration out of somewhere. And up against a quality Minerva side. They've plundered goals in the last three games. Here they come again. 2v1. Just dispossessed, but back with Minerva again. James. Back with James from Abhishek. Driving forward. Good interception. Here's Real LONA. Still LONA. Through Kashif. Kashif under pressure. Back flicks it. And Hasnain couldn't quite keep the ball in play. Was always going away from him. Al Razwala. Rizwan with his distributions again, brilliantly done. Will be a corner. Muhammad Musa Basi, number 5. Taken away by Al Razwala, operating from the left side. Hasnain does well to shield it off. And that was a bit clumsy in the end. That's definitely not needed. The referee is surely going to have a word with him. Yep. Physio has been called for. Shubham Gaikwad. Is being assisted by the doctor. Hasnain has been spoken to by the ref. James. Himanshu back with James. Well, the claim is he's got the ball. Got the man clearly. The 3 fouls. Still got about 8 minutes and a thick bit left in the first half. And a card as well. There's going to be direct free kicks after 5 fouls. A bit concerned dugout. Right, Himanshu Thapa behind this one. It's a good attempt, but Rizwan gets his body behind. I need to wipe that bit off because I saw Himanshu tripping a short while back. It's been a good game for Minerva. It's been a good outing so far. And scored thrice in the first 7 minutes. Lalit with a brace and PC Lalrod Zela getting a goal as well. Still got a long way to go in the first half as well as second half to follow. And LONA FC will have to keep their calm. And at the moment, from the body language, you could figure out there is a bit of intensity and a bit of a hustle that is ongoing. And channelize the energies is what they need to do. I've seen a card in the game and they're very clumsy coming together. Not on the same page on that occasion. Manchu wanted to play into the stride of PC Lalrazwala. There's Kashif. And again, a wasted opportunity. And seldom have we seen LONA FC on the ball. On the possession has been dominated by the boys in blue. You got to make sure you make the most of it when you've got the ball in your possession. Here's PC Lalrazwala. Sets up and a thumping finish. That was pummeled by James. A good setup and what a finish. James Lal Nunchana. That has taken deflection on its way through, but that was definitely goalwards. Got a 3-goal cushion with 7 minutes to play in the first half. And they'll have to believe, they'll have to keep heart, LONA FC. Here's Lalit. Again, Lalit has made that run further forward. Receives it. Dabs it behind. A step over from Himanshu. Leaves it for Lalrazwala. Goes and finds the man at the back. Himanshu gets dispossessed this time. Much better from LONA. And ends up conceding the possession away. Takes the deflection and Rizwan is right in front to get that clearance. Mohammad Hasnain is gonna be back. PC pushes it wide. Back with Himanshu. Himanshu takes a couple of steps, cuts it back. Oh, that's a thumping strike. It's the same man again. Gets his second one. James makes it 5. It's a 5-star performance with a lot of time still left in the contest. Minerva Academy FC are running away with it. And swift feet from Lalit. Here's Abhishek. It's a lovely ball. Husnain reading it well. Much better from LONA. Strikes it. And sent out by a blue shirt. Husnain. It was a clever strike, but again, not giving the right direction to the ball. Abhishek with a lovely flick Hussain is right up there. Right, still got 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first half. Real LONA FC 1, Minerva Academy FC 5. It's a breathtaking performance. Swaraj Yuvale hasn't had much to do in those 16 minutes. Zamanshu again. Gets it towards Abhishek, who leaves it for Lalit, who comes up with a strike. And straight towards the yellow shirt. Back with Minerva again. Abhishek was making that run forward. Here's a decent strike from Muhammad Hasnain. Swaraj had it covered. Hussain couldn't quite get it past. Here's Abhishek. Has got company towards his left. It's got Lalit arriving. Lalit back with Abhishek and a lovely flick. Oh my word, he's been trying since he has come off the bench. But finally gets it goalwards and gets himself on the score sheet. Wow, take that for skill. Absolutely mind-boggling. Lifts his right up and finishes with the left. He's getting from bad to worse for Real LONA FC. The last game they played, they lost by 5-0. And that was against Juggernaut FC. And this one, it's a proper beating. Manshu nicks it away. Abhishek has just scored a goal. Is playing in the defense at the moment, making those adjustments. Hussain, beg your pardon. Here's Iftikhar, cut back. Suraj. Abhishek. And here's Hussain. Iftikhar. Robbed away by Real LONA. Strikes it brilliantly. Decent effort. Sohail Ali. They'll have to have those shots on target. They'll have to try and test out Swaraj on a consistent basis. Hasn't broken sweat in the first half, barring a couple of strikes taken towards him. And to the viewers joining in or tuning in a bit late, this is a Group A fixture between Real LONA FC and Minerva Academy Football Club. Good strike again, this one from Suraj. So number 2 versus number 4 in Group A standings. Real LONA has played 2, drawn 1, lost 1. This is their 3rd game and a must-win situation for them. It's not going to be easy. They'll have to win 2 games and then hope the other remaining games in the group go their way. For Minerva Academy FC, they've played 3-1-2 and lost the opening fixture to Juggernaut FC, who are at the moment on top of the table with 9 points from 3 games they've played so far. So victory for Minerva. It can get themselves through to the next round. Takes it, turns. Here's PC. Good effort. The next game at 2:30 p.m. Triumph FC versus Yemi Football Club. Another Group A fixture. Couldn't quite strike it clean. But here comes Abhishek once again. Fresh from a goal. And we've got 2 Group B games as well later in the evening. Golazo FC up against the Langtiang Futsal Club, riding high after they defeated the defending champions Corbett FC. It was an exciting game. And towards the last action at 7:30 p.m. today evening, it's going to be Corbett FC up against Bhawanipur. And will be a must-win situation for Corbett FC. Into the last 2 minutes of the first half, it's been a very good first half performance for Minerva right from the get-go. Played chanceless and hasn't allowed any sort of pressure from LONA FC. Beautifully done. Tapa cut back. Should have gone for a shot. Takes it on his chest, controls it beautifully. It couldn't quite find Suhail at the other end of it. Suhail trying to mount some pressure on Abhishek. Abhishek twisting and turning. Can they try and add a couple of goals before Minerva hits one more? And try and do something different. But at the moment, just sheer dominance by the boys in blue. Hussain chips it forward. As Lalit was on a hat trick. Decent save by Rizwan. Back with a yellow shirt. Pushes it forward. Here's Hussain. Was that out of the play area? Looks like it was. It's dropped away. Now takes it back. Himanshu brings it forward. Here's Minerva again. PC strikes clean, but the deflection sends it out once again. There's been opportunities galore for Minerva. Into the last 19 seconds. There's a few who are watching this for the first time on. It's a decent strike. Goes wide. For the first time watchers on the YouTube channel. This is the AIFF Futsal Club Championship 2024-25 season. The fourth edition of the competition. Thumb pretty close from Himanshu Thapa. And there comes the half-time whistle. It's been a terrific performance from the boys in blue right from the get-go. They finish the half-time mark leading by 6-1. Real LONA Football Club have got task cut out when they come back after the break. They had a couple of chances, but Minerva Academy FC have been absolutely relentless, absolutely ruthless in the first set of 20 minutes. And that's the halftime scoreline. Real LONA Football Club 1, Minerva Academy FC 6. We should be back in about 5 minutes for the start of the second half. Do stay with us. Welcome back to all the viewers tuning in. We're back live with the second half of our first game between Real Lona FC and Minerva Academy Football Club. It's been all Minerva in the first set of 20 minutes. Real Lona have managed to get a goal back. Minerva are at the moment enjoying a very healthy lead. It's been a good half for Lalit. He's managed a couple. Abhishek has got a goal to himself, and so has PC Lal Radzela. James managing a brace as well as Abhishek, who was the latest entrant into that score sheet. And PC La Roswella getting things moving with the start of the second half. Real Lona, they'll have to score a couple of times in the initial minutes of the first half. They scored 24 in the last 3 games, and adding 6 to that, it's taken the toll to 30. Still time to play. Manchu Thapa! Backtracking. Lalit looking for his hat-trick. Goes wild of the target. But here's James, who's dropped back, and just prods it forward and runs alongside. James couldn't quite hold himself. He's having a word with the linesman there. Sohail Ali. Looks like it's a kick-in that has gone in favor of Real Lona. And what different can Real Lona do here? Haven't created enough chances. Haven't been able to come off the blocks, especially after the first 3 or 4 minutes. Did manage to get a goal back, and that was one brilliant ball finding Ashish Rana, who was in a very forward position. Again holding up, and the whistle straight away, and booking the second caution of the game going Real Lona FC's way. And both the cards have been shown. They've gone towards the boys in yellow. First foul in the second half. It was a desperate attempt to shield the ball, pulling the man down. Right, James and Lalit behind this one. Got a two-man wall in front. James strikes and James goes over. And swiftly started by Rizwan Ali. Gets the ball towards the other side. This is much, much better. And a trickle just in the nick of time. They get themselves a corner. Ashish Rana. Again into a blue shirt. Not finding any space to keep the ball on the target. Real LONA. Quick sub. Ravi Kiran is off the bench. PC Rajwala asking for the ball. He was being held from behind. Couldn't quite generate power in his strike. Haven't seen enough of the attacking prowess, the attacking play coming in from Real LONA FC. They've scored only once in the last couple of games. And today, up until this point, just one goal to show. Swaraj finds Lalit. Cut back, but straight towards Rizwan. It's going to be all about game management, really, from Minerva's perspective. They have enjoyed a lot of the ball in the first half as well, and in the second, they are controlling this game beautifully. Never they have lost the ball, they have tracked back, and that effort to win the ball back as soon as possible. And goes towards the other side this time. And keeps it short, strikes. And Swaraj and again blocks the shot. Here's PC Lal Roswela. Up on the other side in no time. Here's Lalit. And twisting, turning. Still has the ball. But I think the last touch was from a yellow shirt. And on the counter, swiftly ferrying away. And back for the Blues. And ended up overrunning it. Shiv Kumar, the man. Hussain. And deflects off the head ender straight towards Swaraj. Here's Swaraj. Zulfiqar sees it out. Well, this has happened in the first half as well, and in the second, you could see Swaraj running towards, I believe it was Kashif Hussain, but before that, it was not quite sure what had happened. And the refs are gonna assemble for a quick discussion. It was Shubham who was down. He makes his way as Lalit is back into play. He reaches out to the pocket and has been cautioned. Kashif Hussain. Right, still got 16 minutes left for the full time. There's a long, long way to go for Real LONA FC to try and make a comeback into it. Struck it beautifully. Here's MINERVA again. And there you have a foul. They didn't release in time there. And 4 seconds were up. It's going to be a free kick. Not quite sure if he was trying to search for the options who were forward rather. Is it going to be Himanshu Thapa or Lalit? Keep an eye on the near post there. The game is going to get heated up. Gets a black flick. Taken away by a yellow shirt. This could be dangerous. Still in play for Real Lona, but PC Lal Razwala getting it away. Here comes Hussein. Hits a blue shirt on his way through. And that is something Real Lona FC will have to try and keep doing on a regular basis, because they've seen burst from them. They have taken a lot of time in between two real good chances created for themselves. He strikes it clean this time, but straight towards Swaraj. Is still in play. Hasnain takes a touch, couple of them, and he slides it out for another kick in. Good defensive work. Looks like it was Lal Razwala. Ashish. Here comes Himanshu Thapa. Goes over the target. It's been an okay second half defensively for Real Lona FC. They haven't scored, but they haven't conceded either. And that control. Suraj is back. Now it goes Ravi Kiran. Lalit on the money straight away. Ashish Rana sticking a leg out to try and stop that. And this time, pretty effective with the goal clearance there, Rizwan Ali. And Thapa finds a man towards his right. And Thapa with the restart in PC. Here's Lalit being held from, in fact, he held and spun him from behind. It's going to be free kick. Mohammad Hasnain once again being the aggressor. Shiv Shankar back with Shiv Shankar, brilliantly controlled. Everything was sublime, but providing a touch. Oh, what a strike! Ferocious from Himanshu Thapa. Rizwan Ali looks like he's done well to get a hand to it, but has hurt himself in the process. Takes a touch and lets it fly. What a strike. Rizwan has made some really good saves in the first half as well as in the second. Had it not been for him, scoreline could have been maybe a couple of goals more for Minerva. The crossbar looked like it was going in for all money from that sort of an angle. taking his time. Not quite sure if he can continue. The stretcher is out there in the middle. He sends it back. Brave effort. He's clearly hurt, but he doesn't want to give up. He wants to get on with it. But the ref sees it otherwise. He wants Rizwan Ali out and get assessed. And that gives Musa Abbasi a chance to come in between the sticks. Might just not be the end of the game for Rizwan. Looks pretty composed as he takes his position on the touchline. Here comes Minerva. And interception. He's back in play now. Pretty swiftly. Right, 12 more minutes. Plus a few seconds. There's PC. He spotted the run coming in from Himanshu Thapa. He strikes it nice and low. And the number 9, Suraj. Not effective enough. Himanshu. Suraj. They had to release it at 3. Otherwise, would have conceded the possession. Here's real LONA. And again, aimlessly just giving the ball away. Here's Thapa now. And back with Thapa. Scans for options, marches forward. Defending in numbers there, real LONA. They won the ball back through PC Larrazwala. You can hear from the touchline, asking them to play with a bit of patience and keep going. Don't hurry things up. And time is running out thick and fast for real LONA FC. They have to score to stay in the hunt. PC finds a decent ball. Goes down on the ground there. Shiv Kumar Hasnain gets down on the surface. The game coming up next, it's Triumph FC up against Apuyami. This is much better. Couldn't quite get the shot on target. They've come close a couple of times. Real LONA. Again, the finishing touches has not been there for them. It's a very skillful side in Minerva Academy, not giving anything away. It's a timeout. Taken by Minerva Academy Football Club. As we are almost halfway through the second half, with Minerva Academy well and truly in total control of this game. Gives a bit of a breather for everyone involved, and an opportunity for both the sides to have a quick word, re-strategize themselves, regroup, and try and sort out the inefficiencies they've been observing in the last few minutes, and then come back. Rizwan. It hasn't been the best of days with the ball distribution. PC. Taken Iftikhar Hussain deep inside. As Iftikhar finds an option in number 5. Decent opportunity. He should have hit the target from there. Musa Abbasi provided a good cutback. There was no pressure whatsoever. PC strikes and goes just wide. Rizwan with a restart. Hasnain. Iftikhar giving us absolutely everything. It hasn't been their day. Real LONA FC. And again, they've been up against a quality side in Minerva. Got the clearance. It's going to be a corner. Taken shot. BC is out, and in comes Lalit, looking for his hat-trick. Musa. Hasnain back with Musa. Switches the foot and goes towards his left. Iftikhar eventually gets it back. Swift feet. Lalit not giving up. Shahib with a late dash. And still got 9 minutes to go in the game. It's been a competitive second half to watch. And Real Lona, can they come back in the contest? It's all getting heated up in between, time and time again. But here's Real Lona now. Iftikhar asking for it. And again, not on the same page. Draws in a clearance from the back line. Musa for Iftikhar. Taken away. Avi Sheikh couldn't quite generate power in that shot. Here's Hasnain. He was flipped over. And Shahib. They came together initially and then he turned with the player, I believe. And there you have it. It was a fierce challenge. Went for the ball and then flung himself. He's done well to hold on to it. It's Lalit, Ashish. Right, under 8 minutes. Abhishek. James. Back with Abhishek. James gets it towards Shahib. A quick cheeky pass there for Lalit from Shahib. Here's Abhishek. Shahib again. Plays into the path of Abhishek, who takes it and goes behind towards James. Here's Lalit now. Back with James again. Some pressure from Iftikhar. But the Blues eventually get the ball away. Here's Lalit once again, looking up for options towards the front. Back with Lalit. It's going to be the free kick. It's reached out to the pocket ref. Right, here's Hasnain. He's got an elbow on his face from Abhishek there. And puts his body on the line. Intercepts that. And Kashif Hussain once again. Been quite a few start-stops in the second half. It hasn't been a free-flowing game. Minerva won't mind that a bit because they've got the job done in the first half itself. It's a brilliant turn. James getting the touch and scurrying away with it. Headed out by blue shirt. Here's James on the ball under pressure from Iftikhar. Turns away from Iftikhar, marches forward. Here's James and trying to find Abhishek towards the left. Gets intercepted. No on the turnover are Real Lona. Gets back and goes side netting. Kashif Hussain with a brilliant run from the left. An opportunity for Himanshu Thapa to come back for the final 5 minutes. He scored 6 before this fixture. Hasn't been able to put his number against the name. He hasn't had much to do in this fixture for Swaraj Jivale. Thapa keeping the ball. Going from one side to the other. And in the end, losing out the possession. Can they add the consolation goal? Here's Iftikhar. It's been drawn wide and away from the target, or even for a possible cutback. And Swaraj trying to find a blue shirt, finds one. And Shubham was the lonely option further forward. And Iftikhar goes out and gives his way to Mohammad Hussain. Hussain. Fresh legs. Hasnain. Still Hasnain. Brilliant footwork. Does well to get the ball out of that clutter. It's still Real Lona. This is much, much better. Did all the hard yards, should have scored from there. Things are getting heated up out there in the center. James and Hussein having a go at each other. The referee taking control of things, like he has done on a few occasions in the first half as well as in the second. It hasn't been an easy game to officiate. And Thapa trying to get away from Musa Abbasi. Cut back and no blue shirt for the taking. Here's Hussein. Gives it away far too cheaply. Right in the center. James. Shubham. Taking his time. Decent save from Rizwan. Suraj was lurking towards the back post. Under 3 minutes to go. Thapa calling for it, gets it, takes it. Thapa leaves it for James. Shubham does well to push it towards Thapa, but made that dash from the other side. We'll have to redo this all over again. Here comes the boys in yellow. Good effort. Made the run down the left channel and unleashes a shot towards the target, but goes just wide of Swarajewale this time. They've been guilty of not doing that quite often. Abhishek up against Hasnain. And it's a foul. So both teams on 4 fouls each in the second half. Just runs through with the shot. Thapa. A quick release this time from Rizwan. Kashif Hussain for Mohammad Hussain. Lovely back flick from Thapa to find Shiv Kumar. Goes straight towards Rizwan without any power behind the shot. And PC is gonna come on. And Abhishek goes out for the last couple of minutes. Now he comes in place of Thapa and here's Lalit. Chips one in the air, taken out by a yellow shirt. Pack flicks to find Basharat. That was the latest entrant on in the middle. PC. Still PC. Angle is getting tighter. They all go up. And appealing for a handball. Nothing says the ref. Shiv Kumar pushes it down the center. Abhishek back flicks. Chance. And nestles the ball in for number 7. First goal in the second half for Minerva Academy FC. Shiv Kumar, the man who gets it in what possibly is the final minute of the play. It was a simple tap-in into an open goal. Basharat could do nothing about it. It's been a game of two halves. If you are Minerva Academy, they were absolutely relentless in the first. Took the foot off the gas for the second half. It was still effective. Got the job done. Oh, it's a good strike straight towards Rizwan. All right, 14 more seconds. And Thapa for one final time in the group stage. And keeping the ball. Can he find a goal for himself? Back flicks. Now will that count is a question. It doesn't matter. They've got the job done. They came here in quest for those 3 crucial points to try and take themselves to 9 with 3 victories, and they have done that in style. 6 goals in the first half, 1 in the second. They were absolutely relentless, giving no chance whatsoever for a real LONA Football Club, who struggled right throughout the fixture. Could only manage 1 goal in return, courtesy Ashish Rana. Still got a game to play. Maybe try and search for their first victory of the campaign. But Minerva are down to 9 points now from the 4 games they have played, and almost have cemented their place for the knockouts. So that's the full-time scoreline. Real LONA Football Club 1, Minerva Academy FC 7. And coming up next at 2:30 p.m, Triumph FC up against Apuyemi Football Club. That's another interesting contest. Triumph FC looking for, in fact, both the teams looking for their first victory of the campaign. Do join us again at 2:30 p.m. for another exciting game of futsal coming to you live from Manoj Sarkar Stadium here in Uttarakhand. Until then, this is Junaid Ahmed signing off.